And so at the beginning of chapter 2, Ruth sets out to glean from the field of a man named Boaz. Gleaning was a process that was detailed in the law, which explained that a certain portion of the harvest would be set apart for the benefit of the poor, the marginalized, the widow, and the foreigner, of which Ruth falls into every category. The owner of the field, named Boaz, notices Ruth while she is gleaning and asks one of his workers who the woman is. The servant explains that she is a young Moabite woman who returned from the land of Moab with her mother-in-law, Naomi. Boaz then went to speak with Ruth and told her to keep gleaning in his field rather than going to any of the other ones, promising that he would make sure she stayed protected and that he would provide water or anything else she needed while she was gleaning. Ruth thanks Boaz profusely, but questions him why he seems to care so much about her since she is just a foreigner. But Boaz responds saying, "I have heard about all that you have done for your mother-in-law, and how you left your native land and came back to a people that you do not know." Boaz tells Ruth that the Lord God of Israel will repay her for her faithfulness. When mealtime came, Boaz invited her to come eat at the table. And when she had had enough to eat and went back to gleaning, Boaz instructed his workers to allow her to glean even in areas that she was not supposed to, and to set aside bundles of barley for her. And when the day was done, she took stock of all she had collected that day, and she had about an ephah of barley, equivalent to 3/5 of a bushel, or 22 liters.